Hey folks, welcome to the Coca Rush Pod. Today we're going to be talking about sserafim's new project, Crazy, and my thoughts on it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be talking about is Chasing Lightning, which is the intro to this album. And one thing I really admire about sserafim is that not many K-pop groups put intros and outros in their projects, and I really respect sserafim and their team for doing that, since I feel like it is a very integral part when you're listening to an album, when you're listening to a project, and it not only creates cohesiveness within the album, it also adds to the overall storyline. All in all, I feel as though the intro was decent and it did a pretty good job transitioning into our title track, which is Crazy.
Like an angel dressed like crazy. Act like an angel dressed like crazy.
The first thing I thought of when I heard Crazy for the first time was that it really reminded me of the older sserafim. You know, the crazy 2022 run that we had. I mean, I don't think it's as good as Anti-Fragile as of yet, but it is going neck to neck with Fearless, which I consider their second best title track of all time. Crazy is just a very unusual song to have at this time in the K-pop industry, but there is still something of, like club bangers in the Western pop industry right now, with the new album Brat by Charlie XCX, which is very popular. I'm sure you've heard of it, and very good. This type of music has become, you could say, mainstream again. But all in all, it's still a very, very good song, and 10 out of 10, I expected nothing less from sserafim. Now, the next track we're going to be talking about is Piero. Forgive me if I pronounce that wrong. This song is hands down the best song on the album. This song is just so fun. More fun than Crazy, if you could imagine that. But it makes you feel, I don't really know how to say this, but it makes you feel so animated. You feel like a doll listening to this song. I really wanted them to promote the song as much as they did 1-800 Hot and Fun, which we're gonna get to in a moment. But overall, it's just a great song. 10 out of 10 again. sserafim served, as always.
If they do it's cool, they'll got an address in my phone. I like to dance at a party. I like to kiss everybody. Where the heck is Saki? She's waiting down in the lobby. I'm trying to break it down, yeah baby, yeah, to turn up the party.
Next up, we have a track that I'm not the biggest fan of, which is 1-800 Hot and Fun. Now, this is a song that I genuinely don't get the hype about. I heard that they performed this at Coachella when this was still an unreleased track. I was not watching those performances at all, but when I first heard this song when it was released, I felt underwhelmed, you could say. I feel as though it lacks a certain climax. Of course, the lyrics are very catchy. I mean, I find myself saying, where the heck is Saki every 10 seconds. But when you think of the song as a whole, it's just very disappointing and it's really not my vibe. 7 out of 10.
I'm crazy for feeling more. 미칠 수 있다는 건 부러운 건 'cause you're in love.
Now the next song, the last song on the album, Crazier, is very unfortunately a ballad. I personally will never shut up about not having cohesion in albums or mini albums. I feel like if you are making a music project, the least you could do is make it cohesive. There was no need to have this song in this mini album full of club bangers. There was no need to have a ballad. Yet there is one. I mean, I have nothing against ballads, but why would you put it in a mini album like this? But anyways, as a song itself, it's decent. It's pretty, the lyrics are pretty interesting, and the lyrics are really the only thing that fit the concept of the album. I heard that the lyrics were written by Ryujin, who is a member of the group, and that's great. But I genuinely feel like this song has no place in the mini album, and it really did kind of ruined the experience of listening the project for me. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to follow, favorite, or subscribe according to your listening platform so you can get more episodes like this. If you're on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
All the girls are yelling, yelling. All the girls are yelling, yelling. All the girls are yelling, yelling.